I want to share 3 financial tips that I believe that every person should know early in life. And what I realize is that the early in life that you can make sound financial decisions, the better. Because you don't want to get at an older age and start to, realize things and start late. Now you can start late. It's no problem with starting late, but like the saying goes, the earlier, the better. So I want to share 3 things that you should know earlier in life about finances to start you off the right track and to allow you to reach your financial goals. The first thing is you cannot save your way to wealth. You cannot save your way to wealth. And when I was younger, I thought that you can save your way, meaning when I got paid or when I, got some income, I would put money in my savings account. And I thought that was the way to build wealth. But little did I know that's not the way to build wealth. That's a slow way to build wealth, because when you are just saving money, that money is not doing anything. When you put money in a savings account, it is producing little interest. It's not really doing anything. So it's very important to know that saving is not a wealth building strategy. Now you should save. You should put money back for a rainy day. You should put money back just in case things happen. Your car break down, your kids need something, you have a financial emergency, things of that nature. But it's very important to use it for that way and not think of it as a way to build wealth. And the second thing that we should know is kind of like it piggyback off the first topic. But the second thing that we should know is that the power of compound interest. The power of compound interest in investing early. Because like I stated on the first tip, you cannot save your way to wealth. But on the second tip, you should start investing early as you can to take advantage of the power of compound interest. Meaning the earlier you start, the more that your investments can compound, with dividend, with capital gains. It's just growing and growing. Think of it kind of like a snowball. A snowball goes down the hill and it starts out small, but then it keeps building and keeps building and keeps building till the snowball is big. And that's the way compound interest works. When you start investing early in life, you start putting money back, $100 there, $50 there, $200 there. It just compounds because with investments, you have interest, you have dividends that accumulate and reinvest and make sure investments go bigger and grow bigger and grow bigger. So I would definitely suggest everyone, as early as you can, try to invest early. I don't care if you have $10. I don't care if you have $20. I don't care if you have $5. Just put something back and develop the habit of investing. Because that's important, because sometimes people think that, I don't have enough money to invest. But actually, you have platforms where you can invest in fractional shares, invest in index funds, and you can start investing with as little as $1, as little as $5 or $10. So it's very important that we get started investing early as we can to take advantage of the power of compound interest. And the third thing that we should do early in life is to have a producing mindset. Develop a mindset of being a producer over a consumer, because we are kind of well groomed as far as to spend money. Because you go out, you look around and you always see ads, you always see ways to spend money. But also we have to think of ways to be able to produce as well. You have to be able to have ways to be able to produce, as far as with investing, as far as maybe possibly investing in a business. Even if you don't want to be a business owner, maybe invest in someone else's business. And it's thinking of ways where you can produce, because I think that we're in a time where, we should always have a way to produce. Think of, you have a talent, have an ability, use that to be able to be a producer. It's not enough just to be a consumer, because we are, like I stated, we are well trained, well groomed to be consumer. Spend money and, have your money go. As soon as you get it, have your money and just spend it on something. But it's very important that we all have the mindset of being a producer and using the talents, using our skills, using our abilities. And we all have something. We all have special talents and abilities that we can use, but we always should be in a state of thinking how we can produce. And we can do that through investing, investing in the stock market, investing in investments. And we can do that through our own personal business, do it through a side hustle, or do it through investing in someone else who has a dream. But you notice when you produce, you use your money to make more money. That's how you can, have more income, and then be able to use that money to really be able to save, and most importantly, be able to invest, to be able to further build your wealth. Because you can't build wealth consuming, but you can build wealth producing. So I want to share those 3 things because it's very important that we know these things and know them early in life, because like I stated earlier, the earlier the better. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this conversation. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. I appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.